Set this exercise up inside a rack with sturdy safety pins and a stable bench or box for your rear foot. First, determine the correct bottom depth. Perform a few bodyweight rear foot elevated split squats while mimicking the Zercher hold. Lower into a position that feels strong and powerful to drive out of. Your front knee should travel forward over the forefoot, allowing a bend through the ankle, knee, and hip. At the bottom of the motion, your trunk should have a slight lean forward, roughly matching your front shin angle. Take note of where your elbows line up at that bottom position. Set the safety pins so the bar rests there when you're holding it in the Zercher position. Also, take note of where your front foot likes to sit on the floor relative to the bench behind you so you can repeat the same setup every set by either using markings on the ground or placing a marker on the ground yourself. To get into position, step to the bar with both feet underneath you and squat down to place the bar in the crook of your elbows. Make sure both your elbows are evenly placed on the bar. Use the markings on the barbell to keep the setup symmetrical. Bring your hands together, angle your forearms up, and keep the bar close to your chest to secure the bar and then stand up with the bar. Now carefully place your rear foot onto the bench behind you. Make sure you know exactly where the bench is at so you're not guessing where your foot lands. If needed, practice this setup with an empty bar before adding any weight. From the top position, lower yourself into the lunge and allow the bar to settle onto the pins. Don't let the bar crash down to the pins, and don't spend a lot of muscle energy controlling the descent. Once the bar is resting on the pins, organize your position. Make sure your hips are underneath you, your full foot is grounded into the floor, and your trunk is braced. Your knee should travel over the forefoot with the trunk angled slightly forward. Now gently press up into the bar to take the slack out of the body so your entire body feels engaged with the weight. From here, begin ramping up steady force. Drive your front foot through the ground and gradually increase the force through the quads and glute until the bar begins to lift. Make sure your front knee stays in line with your second toe throughout the movement. Don't let it waver side to side. Also, make sure your hips and knees extend at the same time when lifting up. Don't let the hips rise and then try to hinge the weight up. Continue producing smooth, heavy force until you reach the top position. Finish tall with a strong glute squeeze, front ribs pulled down, long spine, and your balance centered over the middle of the front foot. Then lower back down to the pins, under control, but not spending a lot of muscle energy on the way down. Let the bar settle here on the pins, reset your position, take the slack out of the body, and then repeat. Every repetition starts from a complete dead stop. Heavy force up, controlled reset down. Stay organized, drive through the front leg, and own every rep.